Turning 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time by a clock at 7 minutes fast. On January 12th, 2022. You're warm and you're breathing. Ooh, you're just my type. Ooh, you're warm and you're breathing. Yeah, couldn't resist. What a beat. Yeah, it's Wednesday night. It's 24 degrees. It's about to start getting colder any second here. There's no wind, so it feels warmer than it did last night at the same time, at the same temperature. And we got the hanging out of Walmart crowd here tonight. Sitting in the car over there hanging out.
Walgreens ain't that Walmart?
Walgreens. Did I say Walmart? No, not Walgreens. I didn't say Walgreens.
Clear in custody at 2210.
Got our new version, our official version of breathing done. Got it uploaded. The other one, it never went out anywhere. Sometimes that happens with the song. None of the big distributors like it enough to put it out, or they find a problem with it. So this one they shouldn't have a problem with. It's got a lot of guitars to it, layers of guitars. And that's what made it. Couldn't save it with keyboards no matter what, the synthesizer. To give it the speed that it needed guitars. A couple fast guitars and a couple tag guitars and a stream guitar too, you know. Just basic shit. Nothing overly complicated. A little bit hard to play with my finger fucked up from my baby kitty fucking it up. And I tried to slide him off the couch with one hand with the plate in the other hand. He fucking stuck his back claws out, caught my finger, and when he slid off the couch, he slid down my hand and fucking ripped my finger wide open. And I've got like all these little rips in my fucking finger. Then I forgot about him. Thought I had something on my finger. I'm scratching away at it. Fucking ripped one of the scabs open like a dumbass. Yeah, there's kind of a quiet feel to the night. Thank God there ain't no wind. A lot of suicides and threats of suicides over the last couple of days. I felt the spirit coming down. Those who aren't very spiritually strong got hit with fucking, some of them actually did attempt it, or the police got involved. One person did do it. Was a dead on arrival. Feels like I got a shoe full of wet snow. Sitting on the street corner smoking crack in the car.
all units for a 39. Traffic stop. Status. You got me to that. Look at your TSA real quick, please. Favor.
Turned in the car lot and headed towards the BFW. Here's why the conservatorship is a joke. This is not the health care that she chose. She chose a Meridian. But having her conservator she has now, well, her shit's just getting switched on her. Sitting in her cars and shit. Now our other conservator switched her shit to Meridian, the same insurance I have, so we have the same insurance. Got a lot of creepy shit happening since the kangaroo court experience with Monty J. Burmeister, the dishonorable kangaroo court expert, executing justice, murdering justice, executing it. 10:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By a clock at 7 minutes fast. There goes a city truck with no lights on. Oh, I just turned them on. Oh, January 13th, 2022. Thursday night. It's warmer out here tonight by a few degrees, but the wind is up almost 10 miles per hour. And last night it was like 1 mile per hour. So tonight, even though it's warmer, it actually feels colder. It's one of the weird things about the weather. The dew point and all that shit comes into play. Starla County boys go south here. Go down that way. Go down to the end, turn around. Still haven't come back this way yet. 8:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. By a clock to 7 minutes fast on the 14th of January, Friday morning. It's about, what, 7 degrees or some shit. It's pretty goddamn cold out here. (5:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. By a clock at 7 minutes fast. January 16th, 2022. Sunday evening. About 20 degrees out here, so it's a little bit nipply. Doesn't feel cold if you bundle it up, though, and if you don't sit for too long. You're just my type. Now, you woman, you're breathing. You're just my type. This is the case that was Rapey Boy O'Rourke, and one of his rapey buddies. We don't know what towing company it is for sure. I mean, I want to be able to say that, you know what I'm saying? In case somebody decides to take a ride up here, or somebody else decides to break down and call a tow truck. Yeah. Something happens to Rapey Boy, I don't want to, I can honestly say, I don't even know what company, blah, 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 you know? That's kind of why I've avoided all all pursuit of information, so that I could honestly, be disassociated from it. What is it called? It's the opposite of culpability. Yeah. Good little puppy dog. We're going in a second, but reasonable deniability. I think that's what it's called.
Somebody is moving.
Just like when the shit happened and I was going to divorce Amber over it, and because I didn't understand at the time that, well, she was a victim, because of her mentality. Actually, they were perpetrators who took advantage of a child, if you, consider all factors, right? So, yeah, I was going to divorce her. I even had my ex-wife go through all the hassle helping me figure out the shit, right? Help me fucking do the paperwork for the divorce papers and shit. Because, well, it's deceivingly easy to get married. It's fucking hard to get divorced. So, yeah, I was going to divorce her just because of that shit, and because I just wanted control of my own money again. And then I had to make an excuse to Lisa. My ex-wife, to keep from getting on the outs with her first, not filing the divorce. So I think I pitched, some dumb shit about, when she gets her lawsuit for what happened with Cody Bibbidi blah, I won't get any part of it or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Some dumb shit. I don't remember what I said. I texted it to her, I'm pretty sure. I don't have those texts anymore. It's like, yeah. And then I ended up filing for the divorce again after that, and I ended up just dropping it, fucking taking it out of the court system. I decided to stick it out. I took vows and shit. And I became more understanding of my wife's condition. Which, well, everybody else seems like they want something from her. I don't want anything. I just don't want my shit to get taken from me when I finally do get something. I don't want them to swoop in and say, oh, well, half of my money is hers, but it's going into this account where fucking somebody who isn't held accountable can fucking goddamn control it and fucking pilfer off of it, It's like, yeah, it's like she wants to be her own conservator for their reason, because it's like, well, hey, she knew she had $1,200 in the bank with the other conservator. What's she got now, She doesn't even know if she's holding on to that in case we needed a security deposit or something. But it's like the system's set up to allow these conservators to just scam these people, their patients, their clients. Because the bank won't even tell them how much money they got in their own account. It's their money. It's not the conservator's money. And they can't spend it without some kind of permission or a check from the conservator. But banks in Michigan don't give the patient, the person whose bank account it is, they don't give them no information. So the conservator could be ripping them off. So it's like, I'm going to see what I can do to get legislation started to get those laws changed, where full disclosure has to be, a bank statement has to be sent to the patient themselves, unless they're just too incapacitated to be able to read a bank statement. You see? So, I don't know what Amber's got, because she got a bank statement. She can't really read it, and well, I haven't looked at it hard enough to make heads or tails of it, because, well, it's none of my business, and until something's done about this, illegal situation, because, well, they're illegally holding somebody not accountable, for her money, and with the way shit's happening right now. And all people who get state money should be getting a receipt every fucking quarter from the goddamn bank, telling them, okay, well, here's how much money you got and here's how much was spent. Does that fucking jive with the checks you got from your conservator, your payee? Because if not, then somebody pilfered your account, you see? The way they got it now, well, Vicky Tuck could have just ran off with fucking everything. Not that there's anything there. $1,200 is nothing, man. But you know what I'm saying? To her, it's something. You see? To her, it's something because she only gets a certain amount every month and she has no hope of making any extra money. I mean, money that she can control. She has to get a fucking under-the-table job if she wants to control her own money. She can't even be on the books because, well, what do? She cashes her check and then what happens with that? She has to answer to a fucking payee to fucking spend money she earned on top of fucking what's in the shit, you see? So it's like it's wrong. Any of you who fucking goddamn find yourself in a position where you married somebody that's mentally challenged or retarded, otherwise retarded, mentally incapacitated, whatever, and you marry the person, if you're on SSI, they're going to take half your money and put it in her account, more than half of it. And then you can't even write checks to pay your rent anymore. You got to fucking get a check from a fucking conservator like you're fucking incapacitated. You see? I mean, you know, it should be illegal, all this shit. The way they've handled this shit should just be downright fucking illegal, and it's not. You know, they're just gonna take my shit and dump it in her shit and tell me that if I want my half of my money back, I gotta divorce my wife. Well, you know, what kind of shit is that? You gotta divorce your wife to get your money back? That's not right. Something needs to be done about these crooked, fucked up laws, man. Obviously, somebody in legislation in power at some point, able to help make laws, had a conservator as a relative or something. They wanted to help them be able to pilfer their fucking goddamn clients' accounts. So yeah, we'll make this law where you don't even have to show the fucking goddamn client the fucking. You don't have to show them any bank statements, so they don't have a clue what the fuck's happening. We need that changed. If there's any real judges, you know, in Michigan, you need to, like, step up. Any real lawyers, you need to step up. Because, well, the person that's supposed to be on Amber's side really ain't on her side, as it turns out. She couldn't get no justice this last time. It was kangaroo court all the way.
What? Where my infrared camera at? On my strobe light. Need to shine it on that thing up over there. What thing? Up over where? You can't see it. Not with your eyes. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Weaponize it all. They're always gunning for ya. AI on the prowl. Quantum praying on ya. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Got their bots out. Told them go and get them. Order out of chaos, but we ain't gonna let them. Subject me to their lunacy, venom and hypocrisy. Hide behind a grin and toxic animosity. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Weaponize it all. They're always gunning for ya. AI on the prowl. Quantum praying on ya. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Elevate stupidity and gross retardation. They claim it's all a joke to avoid the condemnation. Denying culpability, getting off on tricking me. Living moral tragedy, changing up reality. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Weaponize it all. They're always gunning for ya. AI on the prowl. Quantum praying on ya. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. You might not ever see them, but know they're all around. Engaging in their fantasy. Boots are on the ground. Robots are invisible. Strobe them with a light. They know what you can't see. You ain't ever gonna fight. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Weaponize it all. They're always gunning for ya. AI on the prowl. Quantum praying on ya. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya. Weaponize it all. They're always gunning for ya. AI on the prowl. Quantum praying on ya. Boots on the ground. Look out, they're coming for ya.
Hey, we're going home. Hey, we're home. Good to see you back over there. The place just wasn't the same without your energy, without your love, outlook, and attitude. Always
back, building the empire, mountains of sand. Home, where they're feeling my beat, bounce my rhyme coming up to your feet. Ah, here comes that real good feeling, spiritual, emotional, physical healing. Got home in my sight, gonna make it back and go there tonight. Dumped enough time on the whack track, remembering home how I wanna go back. Don't gotta be hard, don't gotta be mean. Get it back home, I'll be living the dream. Home, back in the hood, kicking on back where the energy's good. Home, at home in the streets, hanging with the fam, my day is complete. Home, where they all got my back, building the empire, mountains of sand. Home, where they're feeling my beats, bouncing my rhyme coming up to your feet. Clicking my heels, ain't nowhere like home. A whole lot of nothing out there on the roam. Been everywhere, not where I belong. Bring it on back where the feeling is strong. History here in the jungle concrete. Gods of the past still haunting the streets. Prodigal ones calling us home. Back to the jungle where we belong. Home, back in the hood, kicking on back where the energy's good. Home, at home in the streets, hanging with the fam, my day is complete. Home, where they all got my back, building the empire, mountains of stacks. Home, where they're feeling my beat, bouncing my rhyme, coming up to your feet. Home, back in the hood, kicking on back where the energy's good. Home, at home in the streets, hanging with the fam, my day is complete. Home, where they all got my back, building the empire, mountains of stacks. Home, where they're feeling my beat, bouncing my rhyme, coming up to your feet. I just wanna holler at you, show you some love for all the things that you do. You're especially fine and especially bright. You're the shining star I follow through the darkest of nights. I know I'll make you feel me if I get word to you. Down in Apple Bottom Valley where you hang with your crew, with your sexy cool love and your positive vibes. Even when we're not together, we're like that in my mind. Ain't that where it begins?
Where'd you come from?
I showed up with your friends.
Some of this and some of that.
I ain't gonna knock it.
What's your number?
I slid it up in your pocket.
Girl, you all this, you all that.
If by that you mean good,
Where'd you come from?
I'm just a thought from the
Girl,
hood.
what's some of this and some of that?
Baby, I'll take a hit.
Girl, what's your number?
You already got it. You had me from the very first time that we met. Your beauty's etched in my mind, so I'll never forget. From your piercing eyes, rivaling the hue of the sky, to your plump, shapely rump, the luscious curve of your thighs. Sexy little wiggle, hypnotized when you walk. Make me peer from the peaks when you do your moan talk. Fanning your muse, your rhymes and your beats. We're pumping up love as we're bouncing the streets.
Now the love sing.
Ain't that where it
Girl,
begins?
where'd you come from?
I showed up with your
Girl, what's
friends.
some of this and some of that?
I ain't gonna knock
Girl,
it.
what's your number?
I slid it up in your pocket.
Girl, you all this, you all that.
If by that you mean
Girl,
good,
where'd you come from?
I'm just a thought from the
Girl,
hood.
what's some of this and some of that?
Baby, I'll take a hit.
Girl, what's your number?
You already got it.
Now the love sing.
Ain't that where it
Girl,
begins?
where'd you come from?
I showed up with your
Girl, what's
friends.
some of this and some of that?
I ain't gonna knock
Girl,
it.
what's your number?
I slid it up in your pocket.
Girl, you all this, you all that.
If by that you mean
Girl,
good,
where'd you come from?
I'm just a thought from the
Girl,
hood.
what's some of this and some of that?
Baby, I'll take a hit.
Girl, what's your number?
You already got it.
When you see me, yeah, you see me, say hello and holla, hello and holla. When you see me, say hello and holla, hello and holla, hello and holla, holla. When you see me, yeah, you see me, say hello and holla, hello and holla. When you see me, say hello and holla, hello and holla, hello and holla.